guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another collection video and I want to do face palettes. I've done all my bronzers and all my highlights and then I talked a bit about contour, but I have some face palettes that I want to talk about that has either only contour or contour, highlight and blush. I won't be showing you my blush palette because that's coming in my blush collection video, so if you want to see this, then just please keep on watching. Okay, I thought that I had more than this, but I guess we can start off with this, and if I find anything else, I'm going to include them in my blush video. Okay, first I have the newest one to my collection. It's this sleek Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette in Light. I think I mentioned this already, but it just has a gorgeous highlight and a gorgeous blush. That I think I mentioned this in the video, but it's a dupe for NARS Orgasm. And then it has this bronzer shade, or contouring shade. There it is. I do actually like this palette a lot. There you have that. And right next to it, it's the highlight, and then we have the blush. It's a gorgeous palette. We got that in a Look Fantastic box, but I've been eyeing it for years. When I go to London, I often look at sleek makeup because, yeah. I'm sorry about the light, guys. The sun is out and I look quite washed out. So sorry. I'm getting a background. Don't worry. Okay, moving on. I have this PS Nudes contour palette from Primark. It looks like this. It has one blush, one contour shade and two highlights, I would say. As you can see, there's quite a dent in my contour color in this. I do like this. This is a really good palette for the price. I think it costs like £4, and I do actually love all of the shades in this. The blush is a really good natural blush. Then I have one of my favorite palettes. This is the Linda Hallberg Cosmetics, or Linda Hallberg, the Infinity palette. Mine looks like this. I have hit pan on the darker shade called Cigar, and that's what I use to contour, but I usually mix it now with my Faye. This is called the Infinity palette just because you can do anything with it. These are designed for both face and eyes and lips, so they are eye friendly. But I mainly use these two as a highlight, a blush, my contour, and then this I don't use that much because this is too warm for me. But the black shade in this is really good, and before I used to have this in my eyebrows. So this is a really good face palette. Now she has released a deep one that has deeper shades, and I'm actually looking to maybe buying that because I love this so much, and yeah, this is gorgeous. Then I have a contour palette from Nip and Fab that looks like this, and this is just a contour palette for me because all of these shades are too dark, but I mainly use that cool tone there called Latte or Ginger. I'm not sure, but I usually use that one because that's the cool toned one, but I have dipped my brush into all of this. It's a good palette, although I'm a little bit too pale for this. I bought this in London as well. Then I have, this is also quite new, this is the Revolution Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in Ultra Fair, and I think that this is supposed to be duping the sleek one. So I bought this before we got the sleek one in the Look Fantastic, and I have used this and I don't mind it at all. It's just you need to kind of build up, especially with the blush shade, the highlight shade. But it's a really good palette for paler skin or fairer skin. I do believe that one comes in a darker shade as well, but I am not sure. I know the sleek one does come in a darker shade. Then the last two, no, the last one is a Morphe palette. This is the 9C palette. I've had this for years. I usually use this row and that one. These are too dark for me as per usual, and yeah, but this is the old 9C palette. Then I see two things that I haven't talked about, but I'm not sure if I talked about this. I might have talked about this before, but I'm adding it anyway. I have the Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette. It looks like this. I mainly use the one called Medium Cocoa because the light cocoa shade is just a light powder. But since I am quite fair, this doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't brighten anyway. And the Pop of Light color has glitters in it, not shimmers, glitters, and I don't like that. And the dark cocoa, if I use a light hand, I can use that as a bronzer. And then the latest one to my collection that my husband got me for my birthday is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 4, and it looks like this. It has two setting powders, one highlight and two blushes and one bronzer. I count this as a face palette. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love Hourglass stuff. And then I keep getting more and more stuff. I think that this is the last one. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow palette in fair medium. It has a sculpting shade and a highlighting shade. This is really expensive, but it's one of my favorite products. I keep it out on my desk so that I remember to use it. Now I'm trying to hit pan on my Smog shade and also the Cocoa Contour one from Too Faced, so that's why I haven't used this in a while. But I love this. My husband bought this for me when we were in London 2 years ago, I think. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. And then I found one more. I'm sorry about this video being all over the place, but I haven't really gathered all my stuff before starting to film. I just filmed this look, and I'm feeling a bit out of it today. I'm so sorry about that. But I have this awesome. I have this Flower Beauty Lift and Sculpt contouring palette, and mine is broken, and I tried to repress it, and now it has dried out completely, so now it's actually falling apart. So all of the crumbles landed on my Hourglass palette. Yay! But I think I will just toss that shade away and keep the rest or the other two, because the highlight in this palette is stunning. It's like a beaming highlight, and also the blush is not that bad, although it's a bit powdery. So yeah, that was all of my face palettes, I'm sure of it. Unless it's a blush palette, because I have those and they will be my next video, I think. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if I was all over the place. Just trying to be real. Thank you so much for watching this video, and sorry if I was all over the place. I'm, as I said, feeling a little bit funky. But thank you for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you liked this video, and please don't forget to leave a comment before you leave. And until I make another video, you guys please take care. Bye!